What's working now? The biggest thing that's working now is in the what we call the 3-pack of results, the Google Business Profile or Google My Business, a lot of people call it. Inside this area, you have the 3 organic listings, and then you can have a 4th listing here that is a sponsored listing. That's something you can do through Google Ads. Right now, our clients are seeing 60, sometimes 70% of their leads are coming from this 3-pack. So sure, if you can get in here in the #1 spot organically, have a really nice optimized website, have a lot of reviews, be in the area. This is a great example of getting into this. And then in this case, what does that company say? Vogue, Window Fashions. Vogue isn't one of these 3 that shows up when somebody does this particular search. So they're ad to show up at the top. The great thing is they show up first in what we call the 3-pack. And that's going to generate a ton of leads for them. So super cool way to kind of get in there and start showing ads inside the maps area in Google. And that's some settings in the back end of Google Ads. Google doesn't show you every single time in that area, but definitely something you could optimize and set your site up to do. Also, video pre-roll. We talked a little bit about this on YouTube, for example. Have your ad show up before the person watches the video. It's always really good to build your brand and get some of those people that maybe were on your website, went somewhere else, and then they start seeing your ad on different networks and platforms as well. Speaking of platforms, there are plenty of other platforms out there. I did mention this earlier. The other one I did kind of want to go through really is the Facebook retargeting or remarketing. And this is where somebody visits your site, they get a pixel added onto their computer, their browser, and then they start seeing your ads on Facebook. So great way to get back in front of people, circle back in front of them, because you don't know what happened when they were on your website. The doorbell may have rang, baby started crying, whatever it was. This is a great way to get back in front of those people. Always a very, very cheap to get back in front of them, and it works great. So now if you're using like Lead Boomerang, we've also got a tool called Email Boomerang, which does some of the same stuff, but with a little twist to it. Somebody comes and visits your website, our system actually reverse engineers who that visitor is and then sends them an email and says, thank you for visiting our website. Here's a little bit more about our business. So there's some really cool things you can do with the ads, even for those people who clicked on your ad but didn't necessarily engage. There are still ways that you can get in front of them. That's our Email Boomerang tool is one of the tools that does that. It's really cool.